it seems like we're in that limbo stage of the seasons, the 4 seasons we experience. We sometimes have sunshine, sometimes have rain, but today we got sunshine, right?
Sunshine and heat. It almost feels a little bit like a taste of summer out there.
That's
now,
not sticking around, is it?
It's not, which is good news because, gosh, we'd be in for a long stretch of summer if that were the case. But this time of year, we're slowly transitioning into those warmer days. Give it about 4 more weeks. Memorial Day week, that's generally, we call it the unofficial start to summer, even though meteorologically it doesn't start till later in June. Now, look at the skies right now. They're blue as can be in Tuscaloosa. Temperatures in T-Town sitting at 84 currently, 80 in Gadsden. Winds are calm, 83 now in Birmingham. Temperatures across the board in the 80s with the exception of the far eastern communities. They're right along that Georgia state line. Just a punch of drier air there has kept those temperatures in the upper 70s, but they'll land in the mid 80s later in the afternoon. But because West Alabama is warmer right now, I expect their temperatures to climb at least another 3 or so degrees. 86 in Tuscaloosa for your high. Utah at 87, plenty of sunshine. A few passing fair weather cumulus clouds today in the eastern half of the state, keeping temperatures at Gadsden 84, 83 in Anniston, as well as Alexander City. Ridge of high pressure dominates our weather right now, but we're already beginning to see signs of this ridge kind of, I would say, breaking down just a bit. Even a couple of pop-up showers around central Alabama. That's because this warm front is lifting to the north, and that will provide us a little bit of moisture in the atmosphere. Things are going to feel sticky, and some of those clouds could squeeze out a raindrop or two, but here's the big picture. I want to talk about the weekend and the big changes. So looking at your futurecast right now, rainfall north of us tomorrow. And I actually think tomorrow stays pretty dry, but it becomes a bit more stormy as we move through Saturday. Now notice Saturday morning, high and dry for us, but just before your lunch hour, that's when that cold front begins moving in, and that will provide rain from anywhere from Huntsville all the way through Birmingham down towards Monroeville. And then from about 12 p.m. to 6 p.m., it scoots through central and into East Alabama. By 7 o'clock, most of that rain is down towards the Wiregrass, and by Sunday morning, most of the rain's out of here, but there could be some wraparound moisture, so I will keep rain in the early morning forecast on Sunday. On the leading edge of that cold front, we could have some gusty winds and the potential for some hail, not out of the realm of possibility considering how warm it's been too. And that is why we're issuing a weather aware to kick off the weekend. Now, that being said, as we transition into Sunday, that rain should really taper early in the day. Temperatures, though, will be dropping. So keep in mind, if you step outside right now, it's 86. You take that back, switch those numbers around to 68, and that's your high temperature on Sunday. But turning more sunny and seasonable in the 70s early next week. And that's a look at your Storm Track 7-day forecast. Jamie?